Good morning, YouTube. Today's video is in much respect to my fallen colleague from the game, Bobby Lee. Bobby Lee was a great man in the game. He was legendary, and I'm pretty sure you guys will hear about Bobby Lee in the film Beyond the Dance Game. Behind the G-string. Bobby Lee, he was always nice to me. I remember when he came to my apartment before I got into a relationship with Ecstasy. Um, I call him Fat Daddy, and I'm gonna keep calling him Fat Daddy because that's what his mama called him. And basically, Bobby Lee was nice to me when a lot of people were being mean to me. When I first did the Candy and Honey show, a lot of people were being mean to me. And Bobby Lee, I remember he came to me at Vale's and said, people will be talking about what you're doing today, probably for the rest of your life. He was like, I love the show. Keep it going, you little girl. Because Bobby Lee knew my age. So, I always took that as a pat on the back from a legend. You know what I mean? And I do remember tipping him almost all my money before the first time I saw him perform with Ohio's Most Wanted. So, shout out to Ohio's Most Wanted. I'm very sorry for you guys' loss. And R.I.P. Bobby Lee. My condolences to the family. I really do admire you and the person that you were because you used your platform to live your best life. And that's one thing that I will take with me today. I will continue to live my best life like I learned from Bobby Lee. So rest in peace to a legend. And my condolences to anyone else who was very close to him as a close friend. We did not get very close because Bobby Lee did move out of Cleveland. He ended up living in Vegas, I believe. And I was really looking forward to seeing him again, along with some more legends. But his unfortunate demise has become a shock to his friends and his family. So that's really all I could really say about that. Today is Saturday, October 29th, I think it is. Yeah, because I believe the Halloween is on Monday, 7 days after my birthday. And like I told you guys, I celebrate all of the month of October for my birthday because just doing it only on the day that you were born is so blah to me. And that's just my opinion and what I choose to do. So basically, I celebrate each day of the month because that's my birthday month, not just my birthday. And I like to hang out with friends. I do calm, chill things now, like go to the movies, go to haunted house, and things like that. The haunted house was really great this year because I took my son RJ, who's 13, and it was his first time ever going to one, and he really loved it. He really, really enjoyed himself and he really got startled. That was the best part, seeing him getting startled. And my homegirl Nene, it was her first time going through first without being a scaredy cat going in the middle. So I'm proud of her for doing that. And then we ate some of my favorite food, tacos. I love tacos, okay? And then on my actual birthday, me and Nene, we had wine and we enjoyed in our blunts. We just relaxed and chilled and listened to some music and stuff like that. Sitting and laughing with a good friend is, what birthdays are made of, right? Now, to anybody who knows and loves Nene, I'm planning her a surprise party. And I'm not going to say where it is because I don't want anybody to ruin the surprise. You will get the location on the day of, okay? Because I don't have time for people to ruin the surprise. You understand this? And the film is still going on, but as you guys see, untimely Enforcer lost his wife. My condolences, Enforcer. Then we had the production manager went on hiatus, and then we had people canceling because it's not just me and Honey in the film, it's other people that were around in the game at the same time who were legends in their own aspect. Legendary DJs. We have other legendary male exotic performers. People who were around behind the scenes like bodyguards and things of that nature and announcers. And it was really a whole show, okay? So it wasn't just the performers. It was everybody that made up the show. And because Mr. Clark is doing the whole story, not just snippets. That's why we're also touching on the story of him, the legend. So it's like it's hard to get the scheduling down packed, and then we have people canceling after they RSVP'd and said yes they could make it. Then we have, just other things that keep coming about. So I'm really hoping that we can get on with the filming and finish it before 2022 is over. But when it happens, it happens. I mean, I'm still excited about it. I'm still humbly excited to still have fans after all these years and people who want to even hear my story. But it's just like we've been talking about this now since July or before July. And it's like, my gosh, it just takes so long to get everything, all the ducks in a row. You feel me? So I've just been occupying myself doing other positive things with my energetic energy. And those things are lifting off. They are. And I'm just hoping that I don't have any conflict of scheduling when everything is finally said and done. Because, I mean, that's all. That is really all I can say about that. Because I don't know what is going on in the board meetings until I actually get there to be in one. So, I have a lot of great ideas and inventions myself that I will be launching. So, you guys keep a lookout for that. Also, Honey and I are continuing to communicate as much as possible to come up with something that you guys will actually want to see in the film. We were thinking shower scene. Then we were thinking just a remake of one of our famous photo shoots. So, Honey and I did a lot of modeling. We took a lot of pictures back then for rappers and different little low budget movies and things of that nature. And we also took pictures for our own flyers and promotions. So it was one very famous photo shoot that we did at the Togo that we would like to recreate for you guys. Also, the shower scene that everyone loves so much with the strobe light and the glow in the dark action. So we don't know what we're going to do because our bodies do not look the same as they did when we were 25. We've been trying our best to keep them in that shape, but both of us are about 20 to 25 pounds heavier than what we were in the 90s. So we don't know about the shower thing so much. But the modeling, we can still do that because we can both still fit our corsets and everything of that nature. So we're wondering, we're thinking. So you give me some ideas. Say something in the comments. Which scene would you like to see recreated by Candy and Honey? Out of those two. Okay, out of those two only, because the other scenes, we don't even know if we can recreate those other ones, but we can give you a visual of what they were, and some of our fans can give you a visual of what they were because a lot of people saw those shows. Thousands and thousands of people would be in the place. And when we would go on the road, it would always be even way more than that. Every single time we performed, whew, it was hard getting on stage back then because I was still a little shy. So it was like, ugh. And then it was just like after a while, bump it. I'm just going to get out there and just not even look at the crowd. I'm going to look at something else because you'll get intimidated by that crowd staring at you. So many eyes looking at you intensely to see what you're going to do next. Yeah, it was something. So, let me see. What else do I want to talk about today? Today is Saturday. a few days before Halloween, and I already bought a super huge bag of candy to pass out to trick or treaters. I will probably be going to get two more bags today, or maybe just one, because that might be too much. And I'm also going to get some fried chicken wings. I'm going to go get some wings so I can fry them up, put the buffalo seasoning on them, powder them bad boys, shake them up good, and fry some chicken wings. I really want some chicken wings and a really hearty salad. That'll be good. Mm-hmm. Pasta salad with some olives and some chunks of cheese would be great. Yes, that sounds good. That sounds like the move with a few berries and some Italian dressing. Mm-mm-mm. I don't know, but I'm gonna see when I get to the grocery store. I definitely got to pick up some more smoothies because I've run out of fruit, so I don't have enough to make my own. I just have pineapples and apples left. That's it, and that's not enough to make anybody's smoothie, right? I need smoothie. What else do I need from the store? We ran out of eggs, bacon, biscuits. We still got cornbread, cornmeal. Few things at the grocery store we need to get. But once again, you guys, I'm Candy from the Candy and Honey Show. I'm a retired legend from the dance game. Go get the book. H.D. Clark wrote the book, Zeus Productions. His name was Zeus back in the day, so H.D. Clark is Zeus. It's his productions, DMR Films. Capital DMR, all caps. Films, all caps, all one word. That's how you'll find it on YouTube. That's how you'll be able to follow and subscribe to the young man who is the author, content creator, producer, everything for the whole film on everything. And I do believe there's a second book out as well. So, yeah, come on, you guys. Go ahead and support black business, support a black businessman that's rising in the game. Like I told him, we will surpass Tyler Perry with this because Tyler Perry doesn't deal with the porn world and the underground world. We're dealing with some real shit, and people really want to know what really happened back then because a lot of people ask me now, and I'm saving so much for the film. That's why it's like, oh, I'm so ready for us to do the film. But I do understand unforeseen circumstances, things that were not planned that happened. So, you guys continue to join me, continue to support. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and go ahead and hit me up in the comments and let me know what topics you would like to hear me discuss. What things you would like to hear Candy disclose. Because not only was I an exotic performer, I was a teacher for 20 years and I could tell you some things. Ooh-wee, that are done in schools that you wouldn't believe. Not that stuff you're seeing on the news and online. I was in those classrooms, baby. Yeah. I worked with all ages. I was with the school agers for 10 years, and in the last 8 years, I did pre-K and preschoolers. So, I bet you guys want to know what used to go on close to home behind the scenes, don't you? Don't you? Don't you guys really want to know the truth about that lady? Oh, shout out to Ruby Alexander, the very first person that allowed me to be a teacher in her establishment. I love her forever. I appreciate her as well. And thank you so much to Miss Jan from Garden Valley Neighborhood House. She helped me a lot over the years and still is. There's a lot of seniors who do great things, you guys. And I started hanging with some of these seniors and I love them so much. So, shout out to DMR Films, Zeus. I'm still on board for everything you got going on, homie. Count me as part of the team. Okay? Honey, give me a call. We need to talk, Sugar Mama. And I love you guys, and thank you so much for watching. Sorry for the way I have to begin and end, but my tablet will not let me film myself forward.